Hello everybody and welcome back to the Gaming Motorsports YouTube channel. Today we're back in Lewiston. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, almost a month now, and it's a lot to explain, so I'm just going to put it all in the description if you're curious. It's all down there. Read can be the first thing, but I'm just going to leave it at that and start talking about today's video. So like I said, we're back here at Hedger County and we have the 264 already out right there, and all the camera gear all loaded as well. I have everything ready, getting charged, so we're gonna have a good night of filming. One thing about the track that we've already started to notice was the weather. So over here it doesn't look too bad. The focuses is just really cloudy, but if you move over to the side it gets much more gray. So watching that, it is scheduled from 6 to 7 to rain, but the radar isn't too bad, so we're noticing a little bit on the radar just to make sure the weather isn't coming on too hard. But with that being said, one thing is that I'm racing the 264, and Steve from the Keys, he isn't here tonight, so my brother Tyler, he's going to be substituting for him, and he's going to be driving the 88 car over there. So me and him are going to be racing together, which is going to be fun. It's our first time doing that. Like I said, I'm going to be in the 264, he's going to be in the 88, so it's going to be a new experience to be racing with him on the track as well. Maybe a new generation of turn. Maybe a new experience of competition. If we're close to each other on the track, unsure. But he actually has been in that car before, and he's talked about the handles being different from our car. So hopefully that doesn't affect him too much. Whether if he can adapt to that, or if he can take the car a little bit too more of his liking. Hopefully it's either one, so we get to have a fast night, a fast day tonight, and so we can have a fast race tonight, and it could be some fun competition down in A class. That's all I have to say about the racing situation right now. But I'm gonna go show you guys the track, as there are plenty of cars here tonight. Down here at the track, again, turns 1 and 2 just like normal. The track does look pretty good, worked all the way up to the wall. Sometimes they don't do it, but they did it tonight. Probably because we have bigger cars, the late models are here tonight. But you can see the track is pretty wet, but it doesn't look too bad. On the entrance to 1 and 2, it is quite flat, so it looks like it's a good racing surface. It's probably going to slick off and make a nice 1 and 2, which is just like how I like it. But hopefully it doesn't gain too many ruts during this practice and heat lap. During this hot lap and heat race situation. But a lot of trucks coming around, so that's the track over here in 1 and 2. I'm not going to show you 3 and 4 because it's quite far, but yeah. Practice is starting at 6 o'clock. Lane models are out first. So I pulled a 10 for my close draw, and no, sorry, I pulled a 20. Tyler has a 10. I was just starting ahead of me. That engine is really loud, but I'm going to try to yell over it. Hot laps is just about to start, so I got myself changed. Tyler's over there talking to my mom. He's getting ready for practice. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably try to throw the second GoPro, the old one, on him, just so you can have that second perspective. Plus he asked me to do that as well, so it's something we're gonna have. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the hot laps right now, and I will tell you again, 1 and 2 might get really bad and messy, so hot laps is gonna be really simple. Plus another thing, I'm just gonna ride around easy since we haven't driven the thing since, you know, we wrecked the entire right front suspension and bent the frame. So I'm gonna go out there, try it, test it out. I'm not gonna go too hard, make sure it all works, functions, maybe go 1 or 2 fast laps, but that's about it. Back out from the track, and hot laps is over. As you guys saw, the track is quite interesting. The entire backstretch is actually really wet, but the entire rest of the track is, I wouldn't say okay, it's very dry. It's kind of like a mid heat race beginning feature type track. but there's not any rubber laid down, so it's really dry right now, dry and hard. But it is still kicking up dust, so I believe they're going to be watering it right now in between heat races. So hopefully that doesn't ruin it and they put on just enough water. But the track is kind of questionable at the moment. Praying to God that it's not going to be horrible though, that we can have a good racing surface for tonight. So I'm going to cut to the drivers meeting, watch that, and then we're going to go see our lineup, national anthem, and then we're going to throw out both of our cars. I think we might be in different heat races, but I'm still not sure yet, but we could possibly be in different heat races. Yeah. The drivers meeting is over. Heat racing has officially started. All the late models are done, and right now it's the gladiators that are on right now. So that means after this race, there's one more gladiator, and then it's going to be me, and then Tyler's after. Here's the lineup board. So I am third in the first heat race, and Tyler is second in the second heat race. I'm praying to God that I can do something good, make something well worth this third position, and maybe get to the inside, get the section, and probably get a pass to the lead, and start pole for the feature. But I'm gonna start getting ready in the car. 264 is already, we're gonna go check air pressure. But with that being said, I'm gonna go in the car, wish me luck, and hopefully I can get a better finish than where I'm starting. Cage on the right rear axle got bent a little bit, so the shock got misplaced, and I'm just going for a test drive right now. We believe we fixed it. It feels fine at the moment, but that's just right now. I'm going out to the back of the pits, just going back around. One thing that happened was the Nerf bar and the left side got absolutely toasted. So we had to take that off. We're going to be running without a left side Nerf bar. But going over gravel, the car feels okay. Suspension seems fine. Axle seems fine. It's driving straight, looking at the left rear. Or sorry, looking at the left front, the car's driving straight. Nothing seems weird about it at the moment. So we believe we got it fixed. I'm gonna start talking to people and back of the trailer, but that's just a little update. We got the rear checking to see if the axle's bent, putting the car in gear, changing tires right now. So hopefully it's all straight. I can't say anything right now. I'm just in the car controlling it, but still got the engine running. Hopefully it's all straight. What was the axle doing the second time? Is that the tire or the axle?
So we put a different wheel on it, it don't work.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so out of the car, ready to talk to you guys. Finished with all the commotion and the hard work. Heat races are done. I'm not sure what's actually on the track, but I know heat races are done with. Pretty sure we did get the axle fixed. Everything seems fine. Our right rear rim, that is bent. So we did the test while the back end was in the, or when the rear end was in the car. Oh my gosh. When the rear end was in the air, we ran two tests. The first one, we took off the tire, we changed it, the rim was broken, so that was really bad. So we put on a new right rear, and now that's all good. There's no more wobbliness to the car. So looking at the lineup, I'm in the second row to last. So yeah, I'm being told I'm starting inside second row in 11th place. So hopefully we can move up. I'm just trying to take it easy and not kill the car again after that rough race. But I was looking at the track, and the bottom of 3 and 4 looks like it has the most grip. But the problem is the second tire is really pushed up, so it blocks a lot of that, and it's gonna make that line really hard to run if you want to. So I'm not sure if you compromise that with a rough entrance and some diving back out for a good exit off the middle, or take a different approach since we have more stagger right
So the feature's over, and as you guys saw, we finished in 6th place. And I think it was like lap 2 or 3, you guys also saw Tyler down in the infield with the 31G. So they spun out together going into the exit of 4. So he got placed all the way in the back as well as 31G. So 88 finished, and I believe it was 9th, and I finished 6th. So if you guys ever had a poll, it was obviously me who won. I didn't think there was going to be any other answer. I'm just kind of better than him in any way. Yeah, so the feature's over, and it was kind of action-packed. So the track had a whole lot of ruts in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Both turns were just filled with a bunch of holes inside of the track. So as I'm sure you saw, the right rear took a very large amount of beating from all the bumps on the track. So hopefully it should be fine. I didn't notice anything too often until the very end where something seemed down. It seemed a little bit lower, but we're gonna go look at that when we get home. It shouldn't be anything too bad, hopefully. But yeah, the feature's finished. I finished in 6th, and I don't have too much to say other than the moment where Tyler spun out with the 31G. He said that he got clipped in the left rear corner and got hit down into the tire and just kept it easy for the entire race. But me on the other hand, I did the opposite approach. I went really easy for the first half, or for the beginning, and then once I moved myself up to around 7th place, I started pushing much harder. Once I got past that 99 is when I really started to push. But it really did take a long time to get past him. It was a battle. I know he did have some sort of engine problem. It sounded weird, but we eventually did get past him, which was a big achievement for that, because it took a few laps utilizing both sides of the track. And back on that, the top was actually going to be a really nice line around the track, but one thing that stopped it was how many people, I'm pretty sure it was just the entire field at one point, just running the bottom, kicking dust up to the top. But we were able to use it towards the beginning, getting past the 99 as you guys saw. But as more and more dust got up there, it became slower, and at that point it just wasn't a line at that point. So everyone was down at the bottom for the rest of the race. But just noticing one thing on that final restart, when I think we had about 7 laps to go, something like that, we actually lost time still on the start. So there's something going on with the power. We must be lacking something in that category, but that's just one thing that we need to find out what to do. So we're going to be dealing with that sometime soon, hopefully during this big summer break that's coming up, I believe after the July 4th race. So get ready for that. We're going to be working on the car a lot, hopefully fixing a lot of things, and I don't know, I hope we can get a faster car by that time, which it would help everything along with our racing season, because we would be able to finish up faster and it would just be much more successful for us. Yeah, that's one of our goals, is to figure out what's going on with our engines, because as you guys remember, our last one was actually kind of bad, but so we got that one rebuilt as well. I'm not sure when we're going to try to put that in, but this one is running fine. But I still believe it's lacking some sort of power. Now we do have a new air filter we're going to be installing soon, and it's made out of metal, so it should help with like lower RPM power. It has a deeper like tube. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I'll show you guys when we're installing it. But yeah, there's not really much to what to say. I'm gonna go see if Tyler has anything to say about the video, but if not, I'm gonna end it there.
Good night, good evening, good morning.
Well, part of there first. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click our links and check out the sponsors down below. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.